It all started in the year of 1981. In my humble home in Manchester, England, I picked up my second computer, the British Micro Mimi A02, to replace my beloved Dolores. I bought it from an old gypsy woman with a creepy eye patch and a missing leg. She said she'd sell it for
20 shillings.
in her grim gypsy voice. It scared all the shit out of my ass. She really worried me, for I did not normally buy things from scary gypsy women with missing legs and eye patches.
Is this 20 shillings?
Said she. I replied swiftly with a yes. She proceeded to hand me the computer after I handed her 20 shillings. She ripped the money from my hands and hissed at me. I ran away, for fear that the lady and her missing leg would try to catch me. Amputees and lepers scare me. I didn't want her to touch me with her nub. I found a copy of the owner's manual inside the floppy disk drive. Why in the bloody hell would anyone put an owner's manual inside of a floppy disk drive? I blamed the Russians. I read it and there was funny stains inside of it. I dismissed them as nothing. I was wrong. I booted up the computer, shouting, "Spoons! Ready?" as that is my catchphrase. I was excited because I had only used one computer in my life. I like to call her Dolores, and she was a lovely machine. Too bad her processor went out, so I had to dispose of her. Anyways, I learned the Fortran language on Dolores, which was needed to program Mimi. The name was a load of bollocks. I'd prefer to call her Jennifer or Leslie. What a glorious name. As I sat at my computer store, Janice, as I like to call her. Wait, did I ever tell you I have an issue where I like to name things? That's not important. Oh wait, maybe it is. As I started the computer, it began showing images, mating text of lepers and amputees. Hello, Diggy. Did you like the pictures I made for you? I was very scared for my life and nearly shat myself. I quickly turned to Jacqueline. Jenny, my dear, why must you torment me with such horrific images? And she replied, I'm only doing this because I love you. Do you not love me back? I quickly attempted to calm her down and convince her not to worry, and suddenly the computer started emitting this vile-smelling red liquid, and random numbers and letters started appearing all over the screen. Diggy, why do you not love me? She said. I made you all those pretty pictures, and you only treat me like shit. Now you must die like the previous bastard who brought me from the leopard gypsy for only
10 shillings.
Then tentacle-like cables shot out from her and began entering my body, in every single hole except my anus, because apparently she respected my butthole's virginity. Meanwhile, she shouted, Why do you not love me, you bastard? She then somehow sucked me into the computer. I'm able to see everything happening in the outside world, and I witnessed the gypsy woman hop into my room, cackling and saying,
Fool, you stupid fool! Why didn't you just love her?
As she picked up the computer and stuffed it into her satchel. I'm stuck inside this infernal machine with Janine, where she says we shall live in eternal love. I do not know if there's any possible way to get out of this computer yet, but I continue to persist and try and find some way. I have created this document and audio recording because I hope to prevent anyone from buying this computer for 30 shillings, as the price continues to increase by 10 shillings with every buyer. You have been warned.